This is the daily review for the 3rd of May 2022. It was a late session. I didn't trade early in the morning uh, because of stuff that I had to do the previous day, and because the market has been very volatile, very choppy in the mornings. So it just made perfect sense for me to start later, get more rest, start more focus, and after the things settle. And I did better than yesterday and the previous weeks, but I still managed to make an entry that I shouldn't have made. Um, I'm still placing a lot of focus and I'm prioritizing a lot the price action rather than the volume and the level 2, so that's a big mistake. If anything, I should just watch the price action and if we're in a good area, then I can make an entry. And another other way around, what I'm doing at the moment is that I place a lot of emphasis on the area and then I pay attention to the price action. So I think I'm gonna approach things differently tomorrow for sure, because it gets very tired to it gets very tiring to make progress, and then just because of a moment of relapse and lack of control of emotions, all the work that we've done goes to waste. But yeah, so I should have avoided this Apple trade, but I took a very good trade on Oxy, and it was a little bit done on anticipation, but it was done not just on blind anticipation because of where we were. It was done more after intuition and observation, because we were rejecting this value area and we were not getting any more volume. As you can see here, um, our SI was pretty high, and that pretty much told me that we are due for a sell, and we did drop from the value area at 60, and at R3 I knew we could have a nice run at least to the previous day close, but unfortunately I didn't follow my plan all the way through and got out when we got our first hammer, so that's very unfortunate. um, I wish I hadn't done that, because the next minute that's when it just drops, and it's just a lot of money that I left on the table. But that's just more information for me to absorb and learn and improve. So for tomorrow, my goal is gonna be to no, I'm gonna write this here. So the goal for tomorrow, which I'm gonna read tomorrow as today, will be to focus primarily primar I can write today primarily on volume level 2 stacks. The area no. I'm also gonna have to respect setups. 5-minute entry at the back of our day, and SD is much better. So that's something I have to do for tomorrow. I did very good. I've been doing very good at reading the market direction. I can identify well where we are in price, but having a nice stop loss, timing your entry, it's much more important. It's still it's still what defines the profit that you make in a day. So I cannot make an entry here and then have all of this as my stop loss. It's a lot of risk. and then just to get out what here. So it doesn't make much sense to just have a reading of the direction that the stock is gonna take. It makes it makes all the difference to have a nice timed entry. So I'm just gonna go over the daily review. I did break my rules today, even though I made money, because I made an entry anticipation. Everything else was good. I think I made a good entry. I think I took every trade I saw, and also I took good quality setups today. So I'm very proud of that. I didn't make a weird entry. So um, I didn't have enough patience today. I did met my setups goal. Uh, Not enough control of emotions. This was good, and this was met. So um, I forgot I had this list down here already. So, but yeah, it's a good day. Met goal barely, and I'm happy that it makes me mad that I didn't follow the process throughout, and it no longer satisfies me just to make money. So it's little improvements. But anyways, that's it for the daily review, and I'll trade back tomorrow.